Because me, I like to walk around the house naked. You feel me? Like, lingerie, 30 and above, and you still live at home with your parents. You still live at home with your mom.
Oh.
That's because I'm coming to your house. I'll be going to your room. A guy who only lasts for like 40 minutes in bed. Red flag. 40 minutes.
Charlie, if you're not doing the news, bro, the girl, the trend for everywhere. If you're not safe, I don't know how to describe him. Whether I make her describe him as a musician, actress, or influencer, bro. Because Africa, when somebody appear for one skit inside or play a passerby for some movie inside, no, you go in social media, it change every information talk, say she be actress and things, so maybe they leave them and things. It be so way if you don't do, because if you watch, if you don't, it shoot like it's just like 1 or 2 movies where she play like 2 role scenes or 3 for them. So she says she be actress. Recently, she dropped some song with Charlie people for exhale and where they so Charlie he nice and things. So he enter her head inside where Charlie she go drop another one. After she drop her, we not hear anything again. Be like say she goes silent with the music, because when the day behind where they see the boys making the music and things, they be them where they think say it be easy to do. Now as he dropped the second song, we not hear anything. She not they talk anything about music. She not they talk anything. She's just silent about it. Just as we not they see anything when it comes to this acting thing, because she never shoot any movie, no skit, nothing. But she says she be actress. Now she says she be musician. Now she says she be influencer, because she did on X where she just jab people. If people do their work, then go they talk the opposite. They try, discredit people their hard work. We there right after where she say, oh, they can't do some podcasts. Now as they announce this podcast, I talk for my end. I say this podcast is there, Charlie. It's some Ashawo podcast where they can't do, because podcasts where they involve 3 people where they say they be influencers, Gazela, Princess and things where they say they can't do podcasts. What can they talk about? It's basically to come and disgrace themselves, the things the yawa they do and things we can discuss, laugh and things, and then that should be it. Yes, and indeed, since they announced this podcast, it trend any episode they go do behind the trend because of the kind of topics where they touch. Because this podcast, I don't see the influence, because these girls mostly what they talk about, they talk about Ashawo things. That be what they talk about if you ask me. So it be like say they can't drop some new episode. Now this new episode they drop the trailer, and the trailer the things where Efia Odo they talk for inside, bro. It be serious. Efia Odo is basically telling men the kind of things we she want. And to an extent, say they tell men, say if you be man, we be 40 minutes man, it be red flag. They like it. They talk the red flag things where she they look in men. So if you be man where you they last for 40 minutes, you be red flag. She doesn't want a man who lasts for 40 minutes. Like man where go feel knock him hard, maybe like 2 hours or 3 hours. Yes, kill him, like take him go. That be the kind of man where they look for. And so if you be man where you the last for 40 minutes, she not like you. And so if I put on for a man, because she's sending a message across, not stop for that. She continue talk, say, bro, if you be man where you in your 30s, where you still stay for your father in house or your mother in house, it be red flag for him, because she likes to be in a man in house. They walk naked, they wear lingerie and things, they move around. They show a total everything for them and things. And so if you stay for your parent their house, how she go feel free as your girlfriend walking around naked, uselessly moving around, waiting for you to just jump on her and knock another 2 hours or 3 hours. Now she not end for there. She continue where she talks here. Listen. If you be man before, she know the mind, but right now it be like she did in some serious Ashawo move because of what my boys do. And so if you be man, where they drive, she know they like you. If you be man, you have to own your own car, own your own place. That way she go feel comfortable when they move around with you or consider you, say go allow you. And not be say you just go own the car or have your own place. You for free to go like 2 or 3 hours, when it comes to knocking, because she likes her make it long. Only 40 minutes guy will come. We don't go do anything. She continued to talk, say, boys with it from Tema boys. Ghana, we get some place where they call them Tema. Mostly, musicians like R2Bs, Kusiata them, Sketchet them, and things, all of them, they're from Tema. Where we know if you are doing history with Kusiata, we recently said we can't trend, we can't turn serious issue, where Kusiata issue warning, give us if she mentioned in name again, it go 10 court issue. And things. So it be like say Kusiata, it be like say if you're the boys way then meet and things, most of them from Tema. So she say she don't hear anybody way from Tema. And so if you approach them where you talk say be from Tema, no, I say you be red flags.
My first ick. You see, I'm watching the camera because I mean what I'm coming to say. Any guy who's from Tema, turn off. Red flag. You from where? You from who?
Tema.
Oh, God. Any guy who's like 30 and above and you live at home with your parents, I'm sorry, for me, that's a red flag. Because me, I like to walk around the house naked. You feel me? Like, lingerie, 30 and above, and you still live at home with your parents. You still live at home with your mom.
Oh.
That's because I'm coming to your house. I'll be going to your room.
Will you be with a man who doesn't have a car?
when I was a dumb bitch, I would have been like, oh, I don't mind. But now I'm that bitch. You ain't got no car. I ain't fucking with you. I don't care what you say. Honestly.
I want my man to send me one of his cars
to
use.
So it means that you want your man to have
multiple cars.
So if he has one car you don't like,
that's a red flag. A guy who only lasts for like 40 minutes in bed. Red flag.
40 minutes. My red flag is if you go 40 minutes. Please, I'm tired though. I'm giving you 10 minutes.
How many hours or how many minutes do you want the person to last?
No, I need it to last a good, like 1 hour or more.
So if I move on things, listen. Now you hear the things where you talk. So as this trailer come out, it start the trend for everyone. And things where people they talk say, why if you Odo them, they can't sit on podcasts like this. With the notion say that they can't discuss, issues where you feel impact people, their life positive, the youth that look up to them. Because trust me, these girls where they do on this podcast, they have following. People really follow them and they look up to them and things. And so when you sit on platforms like this and all you do is to discuss about negative stuff, how you want your man to knock you for more than 40 minutes. Boys with the knock for 40 minutes, you not like. How you want your guy by 30, make your own place. So you go come and walk around naked and things, waiting to be knocked more than 40 minutes and things. What impact, what message are you trying to send across? Because mind you, how many people from Ghana here were at the age of 30 years, they have their own place? Before boys go move from the house, maybe 32, 33, 34 where they go move because of the system, how the systems are built. Africans had, so mostly by 30, boys don't know their left and right. People, if you finish university way, they take money from their parents and sons. And so if you're expecting a guy at the age of 30 years to own their own place or have your own place where they stay and things, you as a 30-year-old lady, that is expecting your own colleague 30-year-old boy to have those places. What do you have? You understand this kind of conversation and saying you want another Gesila to say you want making guy own 2 cars where you go figure one, make it drive and things. Like, what kind of message are you guys sending across? This kind of podcast and things, they impact the society in a very negative way, but we know we just celebrate and trend them and then it's gone. Because if really, really, really you guys are in for a positive thing, you should be able to advise these kids or this lady or have a conversation that can make impact in the lives of people. Not to come and sit here and tell us how you want a marathon knocking when it comes to, your sex life and things, make you work like 2 or 3 hours. They mad. They hear that one should be between you and whoever it is. When how you expect a boy at the age of 30 years to have his own place and things. All these things, they make sense, bro. So as the video come in, the trend for everywhere and things, people they share their opinion, people they really bash them, people they talk. See these things, the media talk. When I see this podcast, this rant band and confession thing, when I see this podcast, trailer and things, I talk to this podcast. It be just a Ashawo podcast. It's just to come sit there, make these girls can't disgrade themselves, say things, make it trend and things, and then that's it. Whether it be true or not be true, mind you, people look up to you. You have followers on social media. The things you do, people really see them and say, Charlie, it be something way to the like do, because you become like role models in the lives of a lot of youthful girls, this high school girls, junior high school girls, these university people. You are like, they see you like, like a role model. And so the things you do, they look up to you, so they want to do the same thing. So these things where they talk, you think say you just see them. Tomorrow when you sit back, when you're old, you sit back and you watch. How would you feel? Or how would you feel make your kiddie they listen to somebody like this, bro? You have to really wake up and impact in the lives of people. Don't just be saying things because you want them to trend. They go trend though, but mind you, any trend go day forever. You go trend for a period of time, it will go. But the stories, the videos and things, they go day on the internet forever. Do you want to grow? Do you want your kids to grow, your family to grow and see these things? Bro, you have to wake up. These girls, they for really wake up and stop. They push this kind of bad energy to the youth because it's not worth it, bro. Share opinion. You think say this conversation where they have it makes sense. The conversations where we for encourage make these people they sit on podcasts and things they say in the society, or you think otherwise. Comment under this post and things, share your opinion. We could have conversations and discuss on these issues and see how best we go feel help change the narrative and these messages where they try sign across and things, bro. Say the Shadout TV news anywhere the news they definitely will bring them to you. For do what, like, share, subscribe, tell them so we come, Charlie. This your boy Modi. Yeah,